Right now, somewhere in the world, someone just like you, same fears, same doubts, same circumstances, made a decision. They stopped waiting, they stopped making excuses, and they changed their life. The difference between them and you? They stopped believing their own excuses. Today, we destroy every excuse that has ever held you back. Every single one. Let's go.
Excuse number 1. I'm not ready.
Let me ask you something. When exactly will you be ready? When you have more money, more experience, more confidence? Here's the brutal truth. You will never feel ready. Readiness is a myth your brain invented to keep you safe and small. Every person you admire started before they were ready. Elon Musk started SpaceX when rockets failed. Oprah was fired from her first TV job. The world's most successful people didn't wait for perfect conditions. They built the plane while flying it. So ask yourself, what is not starting actually costing you? Every day you wait is a day someone else takes the opportunity you were too scared to grab. Excuse number 2, I don't have time. You have 24 hours in a day. So does Elon Musk, so does every billionaire, athlete, and champion who ever lived. Time is not the problem, priorities are. The average person watches 4 hours of TV and scrolls social media for 2 more hours every single day. That's 6 hours every single day. You don't lack time, you lack the discipline to protect your time from things that don't serve your future. 1 hour a day of focused work on your goal, just one. That's 365 hours per year. Do you understand what you could build in 365 dedicated hours? This channel, a business, a body, a life. Excuse number 3, I'm afraid of failure. Fear of failure is the most expensive luxury you will ever indulge in, because when you refuse to fail, you also refuse to succeed. Michael Jordan was cut from his high school basketball team. Walt Disney was told he lacked imagination. J.K. Rowling was rejected by 12 publishers before Harry Potter changed the world. These are not people who didn't fail. These are people who refuse to let failure be the final answer. Failure is not the opposite of success. Failure is part of success. Every time you fail, you collect data. You learn what doesn't work. You get one step closer to what does. The only true failure is the one you never get up from. Excuse number 4, I don't have the resources. No money, no connections, no equipment, no mentor. I hear you. And I'm going to tell you something that might sting. Resources follow resourcefulness, not the other way around. Jeff Bezos started Amazon in a garage. Mark Zuckerberg built Facebook in a dorm room. The most successful YouTube channels in the world started with a phone and a dream. You are holding in your hand right now, in your pocket, more computing power than NASA had when they put a man on the moon. Stop waiting for permission. Stop waiting for the right tools. Start with what you have. Improve as you go. Because the people who wait for perfect conditions never start, and the people who start with nothing build everything. Excuse number 5, it's too late for me. This is the one that breaks my heart the most, because it's a lie so comfortable, so final sounding that people accept it without ever questioning it. Colonel Sanders franchised KFC at 65. Vera Wang started designing at 40. Morgan Freeman didn't get his big break until 52. Ray Kroc built McDonald's at 53. The only clock that matters is not the one on the wall. It's the one inside your chest, and it's still ticking. The 10 years are going to pass anyway. The question is not whether time will pass. The question is, who will you be when it does? Every excuse you've ever made was your brain trying to protect you. And I get it. Change is scary. Failure is scary. The unknown is scary. But you know what's scarier? Looking back at your life 10 years from now and realizing you had everything you needed and you talked yourself out of it. You don't need more time. You don't need more resources. You don't need to feel ready. You need one thing, a decision, a real, committed, no turning back decision that today is the day you stop negotiating with your excuses. The world doesn't reward the people who think about changing. It rewards the people who actually do it. So here is your challenge. In the next 24 hours, take one action, one real step toward the goal you've been putting off. Comment below, what excuse are you letting go of today? I read every single one. This is No Excuse Nation. No excuses, no limits. Let's go.